AITA for ruining my brother's wedding. After what he did to my girlfriend, I never thought I'd be the guy to ruin a wedding, especially not my own brother's. But after what he did, I feel like he deserved it. Now, my family is furious. My brother's marriage is off to a rocky start, and I'm left wondering, was I in the wrong? My brother 30 mem and I, 28 mem, have never been close. He's always been my parents' favourite, the golden child who could do no wrong, while I was the one expected to be responsible and keep the peace. Growing up, he got away with everything. Broke a window? I got blamed. Got into trouble at school? I had to smooth things over. Our dynamic was always him being the charming screw-up and me cleaning up the mess. Fast forward to last year and he gets engaged to his fiancée, Lisa, 29F. I was genuinely happy for them. Lisa is a sweet girl and I actually thought marriage might make my brother grow up a little. He asked me to be his best man, and while I had my reservations, I agreed. I wanted to be the bigger person as always. My girlfriend, Anna, 26F, was also excited about the wedding. We've been together for 3 years, and she's my absolute rock, kind, supportive, and honestly way out of my league. She was thrilled to attend, and even helped with wedding planning when Lisa asked. Everything seemed fine, until 2 weeks before the wedding when Anna received an anonymous text that changed everything. It was a series of screenshots from a group chat my brother had with his groomsmen. In those messages he called Anna desperate, ugly, and a gold digger, which is hilarious because she makes more money than I do. He even wrote, "Honestly, I wish my brother had a hotter girlfriend. He can do better." There were also disgusting jokes about her appearance, and one of his friends suggested they try to get him with someone more his level at the wedding. Anna was devastated. I was absolutely furious. My brother had always been an ass, but this? Publicly humiliating the woman I love? I immediately confronted him, and he laughed in my face. He called it just jokes and told me to get over it. When I demanded an apology, he shrugged and said, "She shouldn't be snooping in my messages." At that moment, I wanted to drop out of the wedding altogether. But Anna, being the kind-hearted person she is, told me she didn't want to create drama and that we should just go, smile, and be the bigger people. That was when I decided that if I had to be at this wedding, I wasn't going to just let this slide. The wedding day arrived and everything went smoothly, until my best man's speech. I started with the usual formalities, talking about how my brother and I grew up together, sharing funny childhood memories. But then, I shifted the tone. I said, marriage is built on trust, love, and respect. So it's only fair to acknowledge the incredible woman standing next to my brother, someone who truly meets his impossible standards. There were a few confused chuckles, but I continued. It's funny, because just 2 weeks ago he said he wished I had a hotter girlfriend. So let's all raise a glass to my brother for finally finding someone he considers attractive enough. Dead. Silence. Lisa turned to my brother with pure rage in her eyes. The groomsmen looked at each other, realizing the messages had been exposed. My parents had a look of horror on their faces. My brother? Ghost white. Lisa immediately asked what I meant. My brother tried to downplay it, but one of his groomsmen, who clearly wasn't on board with the whole trash-talking my girlfriend thing, came clean and admitted that the messages were real. Lisa stormed out of the reception. My parents started berating me, and my brother lunged at me, calling me a jealous piece of shit. Security had to separate us. The wedding night turned into an absolute disaster. Later, Lisa demanded to see the texts herself. After reading them, she went ballistic. Turns out, she wasn't thrilled about being rated like a trophy either. They had a massive fight, and she told him she needed time to think. From what I've heard, she went to stay with her parents instead of going on their honeymoon. Now, my family is blaming me for humiliating my brother and ruining his special day. My mum keeps saying, "You could have handled this privately. Why make a scene?" My dad says I've probably cost my brother his marriage. My brother? He refuses to speak to me at all. But Anna says I was right to stand up for her, and honestly, I don't regret exposing my brother for the person he really is. If Lisa leaves him, that's on him, not me. So, AITA for ruining my brother's wedding after what he did to my girlfriend.